your inspiration?
I can do it.
That works so perfect.
Go for
You
it.
probably have better memory than me.
We woke up in a cave with our heads pounding and no memories. Dead bodies were about the room. Some bodies were fresher than others. We found a group of goblins that we killed. They had a few things in a broken chest. We found that we all had a mysterious glowing crystal. And then we left, and about a day and a half away from that cave, we entered a town.
Yep.
Yeah, good. Take the first inspiration of the session, the season, should say. Not the session. Well, it might be the session too, I guess. Alrighty. So as you guys are walking into this lovely town, and you see multiple people just strewn about the streets, some going in and out of shops, others mingling. It's a very diverse village, but it does have more humans and elves than any. What would you like
What
to
was
do?
the town's name again? Sorry.
You don't know it yet.
Oh, okay.
You've wandered upon the nearest town you could find.
Gotcha.
Hmm.
Could
I
I
assume we
do-
asked nearest person what the name of the town is.
Test.
It's gonna
Oh,
be fun. Go to
wait, paladin.
strangers. I was gonna look for the nearest shop and just sneakily find out stuff.
Okay.
Sounds about
so
right.
Who wants to walk up to a random person?
That-
Dang it.
So who feels the more suave of the group here?
I think
I
it's
guess
Just in
me.
case so we're not freaking out people.
I'm the lone human, so I guess I will.
I think Van had also said, why don't we have two people do
We'll
it?
do it.
Maybe-
I mean, it was your idea. Feel free to go for it.
God damn it, no. It's not my idea. Someone else said they were going to go up to people. Oh, yeah, Dustin.
That was
Dustin, go ahead
Dustin.
and have fun.
You're supposed to be sneaky. Why don't you sneak up to one area and let him go to the other area?
I
I
could
like
always
when
go,
I
guys.
Yeah,
Test
take it
my
easy.
luck.
You don't see any indicative signs of like where you are. There's like signs labeled on some of the buildings of like what kind of a shop they are and everything. You can see in the
Gotcha.
far distance what looks like the scrawl of tavern on another, and a very large building towards the center of town.
Where are we entering from?
You are entering from the south.
All right, so the lower part of the heart town.
Yes.
Where is our token thingies?
I
Do
don't
you
know.
really want to have your tokens on the board? I can add them.
Do we really need to add that chaos?
What? I loved it.
Last time we did this, Lemon vanished.
Oh yeah.
Well, now there's some tokens on the board.
Yay! I am happy.
Oh, I just wanted the tokens.
Hey, I like the tokens.
What the fuck, Lemon?
Wait.
Yeah, there goes Lemon. Where'd Lemon go?
Just
Lemon
dash all the
fuck
way
left.
through, yeah.
Alright, so, Dustin, you're gonna go up to a human and talk to them? You said you brought up the idea, go have fun.
Alright, so the nearest human to you is a female talking with a female elf.
Alright. I asked him that we are just arrived in town. We're kind of lost, and we'd like to know the name of the village or the town this is.
The ladies pause as you walk up and just begin speaking. And the human woman turns to you. Well, it's very obvious with how you're acting that you definitely are not from around here. Usually you ask permission before interjecting.
You're so skilled.
Yeah, that's fair.
They show. gonna eat my food here. Have
My
fun.
kind of lady.
Vanon's just like watching with a smile, like a good 15 feet back, where you can still hear what's going on, but it's nowhere near like part of this.
Hey, I'm just laughing next to him.
I'm just over here imitating eating popcorn.
Hey, we need popcorn here, guys.
So, are you gonna handle it, Dustin? You gonna apologize?
Yes, I'm gonna apologize and ask the name of the village again. Nicely.
Yes, manners.
Ah, much better. You are in the hamlet of Eastburn.
Eastburn, alright, thank you.
Where?
What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
I don't think we have any memory of this place either.
Alright, so we'll return back to everyone else.
I'm
or
gonna
know
go look
that we're
for the
in
nearest
Eastburn?
store that looks like it's
Oh yeah,
supply
we have
shop.
money.
Hamlet of Eastburn, the whole name, or is it just Eastburn?
Eastburn.
It's a hamlet of Eastburn.
Hamlet.
Eastburn is the forest they're in, technically.
Hamlet
Okay.
of
That's
East.
weird.
Okay.
Don't forget
Hmm.
to say thank
Thank you.
you.
No problem. If you have any
Yay.
other questions, you can go to the guild hall.
Perfect.
Oh yeah, even better.
You were doing nice after you said thank you.
I will
Alrighty,
do
what
the
else would
next
we like
talk.
to
Can
do?
I do the next talk? I'll go to the guild thing and try to figure out some stuff for us, maybe.
Well, we'll see how this goes.
Hey!
Yeah, I want to go to the guild too.
Hey! You guys just think I'm gonna epically fail. Which
Where's
way's the
the
guild?
No, I want
I
to
wanna
ask
find the
a
north-
question for something else.
Okay.
The tavern's
Hey!
over on the East
Oh, let's go.
Oh, I was looking for a sign. I was
Kitty
not
got Claws
bugging
13, played 5 Night AF Scream for 500 channel points.
Thanks, Kitty.
Alright.
Ooh,
So, guild hall? Or do you want to search
Yeah.
for somewhere else?
I just vote for Guildhall.
I'm
God
searching
damn
for a
it,
tavern.
Kitty!
tavern and guild hall.
Alright. As you come to the guild hall, it's actually not even too far from you. Just a little bit
Yay!
in front, right next to that really large building. And as you enter,
Jack.
you see the sign, Adventurers Guild Hall,
Oh.
on the front of the building.
Hmm.
Inside, as you open up into this area, it almost looks structured like a bank, almost.
Oh, that's sounds.
Only where mailboxes would be, it's cork boards with tickets, pieces of paper just randomly strewn about it. And you see this lady, girl, at the desk.
Alright,
Hmm.
Sammy, you said you were gonna do the talking this time. Have fun.
Oh, yay! Hey, she looks interesting. Hey, another species. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
I can do this. I can do talking.
Have fun with that.
Hey, I'm going to use polite manners. T.
Right?
Okay,
Who's speaking to the
it'll be me. I'm gonna be asking questions.
Looks so sad.
Hey.
Not me almost spitting out loud.
well, ask me.
Oh god. Alright, I as I walk up to her, I do a polite wave and then say, "Hi, may I please have some help understanding if there's been any unusual situations in the area recently in the past week or so?" Just out of curiosity.
Unusual incidents, you mean?
Yes, like maybe anything disappearing people or anything like that.
To this town, no. We did get a report in a few days ago about something.
Oh, a few days ago. And was it like a big group or like a mix of different races, or was it like a certain other type of group, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm not sure. It was a notice about something happening at a nearby village.
Nearby village? Would you
I
mind if I...
believe there is a quest on the board for it. Don't recall. It's been a while since it got put up.
Okay, so I don't know the name of the village. Got it. I'll head right over there then. Thank you.
No problem.
And then I would walk over to the board there. There, you guys deal with my awkwardness. This is my first time, guys.
I think it's cute.
Shut up! Don't tease me. I would just...
Alright. As you were walking away, she did point towards the court board where all the papers are posted.
Oh,
Yay!
it's in a language one of us can remember.
Well, luckily I know 1, 2, 3. I know quite a few, so hopefully. Alright. Anyone else want to do something?
I want to walk up to the lady here and I want to politely ask if they have a map of the area.
Oh, yeah. That would...
Oh, map. Yes. If you register as a team or whatever, you can get the complimentary map of the continent.
Okay.
Okay.
Does it cost to register?
It's a silver for a team.
1 silver. Oh. Hey, maybe we're rich.
I want to
So-
go ahead and register this team.
Oh, God.
Group of shenanigans.
No,
Shenanigans.
And I want to
She
be sure. Do we get to name them? Because I want to name them a group of misfits. You know, band of misfits.
Yes, when you register, you choose the name of your group.
And I slide the silver coin too.
Alright, she passes you what looks like a stone tablet and everything. And you see there's scrawls of... It looks like a form. It's just on stone for some reason. And they pass you what looks like a quill.
How do we write?
Feel free to fill it out.
Go ahead and put band of misfits.
I
Fill
think
it
there's
out.
confidence.
Yes.
So,
Oh,
Band
we're
of
fucked.
Misfits.
Who stands
Yep.
directly behind.
Perfect. Alright.
Whose name?
And then you'll you only need to register the name of the party leader technically. Who are you going to put down?
I put myself down.
Yeah, probably the best choice. Anyone else good with strategy?
Numair is totally cool with this.
Just because I'm down doesn't mean I have to lead. Like,
Ah, shit. No, we're screwed.
it's just on paper. Well, stone.
Whose
Right.
name's getting written down?
The clerics.
Azmira.
Azmira.
No, I'm fine with Azmira.
Yeah.
Not that I am there.
Yeah, he can't even make the choice. He's looking for a tavern.
Just noticed. Okay. So you've scrawled down yourself as the party leader. You can add in everybody's names, but you can always return to a guild hall and add in more if your party grows.
I
And
make
she just asked
notation
for a silver
like-
from you.
Yeah, I slid that silver across, and then I make little notations there, little nicknames for each person,
Oh,
and then turn it over so no one else sees it
Damn
and hands
it.
it to her.
Son of a bitch.
But
We will be scared about that later.
where's the cork board?
Yeah.
That's where Numair wants to go. He wants to stare at all
Hey.
the pretty letters.
Hey, I'm already there.
Right. She takes the tablet from you and she passes you what looks like a silver card. And it
Ooh.
has your name gilded on it. The group name.
Fancy.
Band of Misfits.
Thanks.
Here is your guild badge. You should have free access to most guild halls in any town or city.
Yay!
All right, thank you very much. And map.
Ah, yes. She pulls out what looks like. It doesn't look like a scroll. It's literally a 2-inch by 2-inch piece of paper,
Fun.
and she
Gotta love
passes
this.
it to you. The access code is wide.
Is wait what?
Wide.
Wide?
Yes, as you say wide, this piece of paper expands out into this large ass fucking map.
God damn.
Oh my god.
Do I shrink it with saying small?
And it immediately turns back to its 2 by 2-inch length.
Yes. I stick that in
I'm
my
assuming
pocket.
you want to see what the world looks like now that you have
Yes,
the map.
yes, yes.
Yes. Yeah, before I shrink it and shove it in my pocket.
The lovely
Ooh.
continent of Russerant.
It's a crescent moon looking like a giant Pac-Man about to eat something.
Hey, no, I think it looks like a stingray.
Imagine the shit land.
It kind of does look like a stingray.
Yeah,
It
like
also
spawn
looks like
stingray.
Pac-Man.
Yeah,
or
what is the
something.
name of
Yeah.
the continent?
Come on.
Sorry.
Russerant. I will type it in the
Russerant.
chat for you.
Waka 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 waka.
Russerant. Okay.
Without that
Thank
T.
you.
If the T
Waka
is
waka.
an H or swatch. Switched.
Gotcha.
There.
I say we check out the courtroom
There.
next, and then with the town.
So, real quick, before we switch on, where are we on this map?
Here.
We're
Like that.
all the way in the right.
Yeah. The
Oh,
the corner
I know
there.
it. Yeah.
Okay, so we're there.
Yeah.
All right, that makes sense. There we go. Okay, I'm good now.
Okay.
And I say small and stuck it in my pocket.
Yay!
You stash your magical map away.
Map.
All right.
All right. I
Oh,
want to read the board. I want to read the board.
go check over the quest board.
Mm-hmm.
All right. A bunch of the notes, as you see, are random, like, fetched quests from in town, like people looking for a helper at their store or whatever. But 4 of the posts stand out. They all have different titles. The first one is Stolen Horses. Second, Bandits Problem. Third, Needed Spring Water. Fourth, Call for Help.
Oh.
What's the call for help one?
Of course.
Hey!
Call for help. As you look closer, you see a small description is written in. Says, the guild hall has received word that the nearby village of Turin is in dire need of help. Not much info is known. The request came in about a day ago.
What was the town name?
The village of Turon.
Can I get a spelling?
Touron.
T-O-U?
Yep.
R-O-N?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. I would like to look at the spring water one.
Needed spring water. On the small notice is a small scrawling. It seems to be hastily written. My mother has fallen ill, and I have tried all alchemy and mortal magic I know. I beseech anyone head to the waterfall in the canyon to the east and bring me back some of the water from the cave behind it. If this doesn't work, I'm at a loss. Reward 30 gold and a magic amulet.
Gotcha.
I
Well, that one at least
would
has a description.
like to what's it called? Go to the rest. Not the washroom, please.
Oh, you need to go to the restroom in real life. Lorenzo.
Yeah, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
do that in game too.
Yeah, gotcha. Go for it.
Okay. Yeah, go
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah, Wolf's and Lemon had to go run for a moment.
He was like, "Oh, we're finally out
Uh,
of the cave. I really need to
sorry
go."
about that.
Detail on the horse's quest.
Perfect. Stolen horses. This hastily written note is posted. Help! 3 of my prized Clydesdales were stolen by bandits. I'm offering 200 gold pieces for all of their safe return. Please, I'm desperate. Inquire at the general shop. Ask for the owner.
I want to help the ailing mom.
I want to find the horses.
Mm.
Gross, alright. How interesting.
Yeah.
And just for clarity, and I'll finish up. What's the bandit quest for?
Here, sorry, I'm giving them to you really quick. Okay, so we did the hot spring one. Show that one as well. Stolen horses. And bandit problem. An official looking notice is pinned to the board. The northwestern trade route has been overtaken by bandits. The city council is willing to pay handsomely anyone who can help defeat these vagrants. See someone from the council for more details.
Alright.
Hey,
Four
open mom.
quests.
Huh?
I still like the
Uh,
helping one.
Oh, we can tell which one Sam wants to do. I mean,
Well, I like
Well,
the-
you can technically take them all.
Mm.
It's just
True.
deciding priority of which one you're doing first.
Can we do the
Oh,
spring
wait.
water?
Well, I say we meet up with Vannon real quick at the tavern and see what's going on there.
Yeah,
Sure.
and then we can talk to each other about the 4 quests and see if there's anything that we specifically want to do in order.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to head to the tavern?
Yep.
You
I'm assuming Vannon's probably like already inside sitting down.
let's go find
Just only surround. Ooh,
like
this-
there he is.
Oh,
Surround him.
surround.
Is there anyone notable
Oh, whatever. Huh?
as I walk in?
Well,
There's a few people that seem to stand out above the rest. There seems to be an archer girl sitting at a table alone. What looks like a elf man at the bar. There's also a fairy like shooting whiskey shots with a fucking cat.
Damn, I want to join that.
oh well, I can see someone is going that way.
Okay.
I want some of that whiskey.
You guys are butts.
Who was laughing and sounded like a bird?
I don't know.
I'm
Red.
gonna take a seat where I can see everybody, and I'll just keep watch for interesting things.
Hi.
Yo, who's that sexy man in the back?
There's a wall there. Sorry, but
I know.
I'm assuming there's a dude back there. Like, who's
You
gonna be
can't
cooking?
hear yet. You can't see the kitchen red yet. You're only in the front.
Oh.
Stop looking at the cook.
Quick question. What's going on? I had a phone call. I'm sorry.
We moved to the tavern.
Well, I heard
To
that
go
part. I
To
just didn't-
we just got in. She was Red was
Okay.
describing the area.
My bad. I do apologize. It was my roommate. I was making sure he
Yeah,
was
no
all
worries.
right.
That's okay.
Yeah, no, we're
Are-
just stopping Matt from going for the guy he can't technically see.
Oh. Why are we stopping? Go. Do it. You got this.
He's neutral evil.
All right. So
Let's
who's
go.
talking with who?
I sit down and I ask the fairy and the cat if I can join them for shots.
I want to go up to the bartender and ask for the drink that's closest to Everclear.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Gotta have that pure drink for the cleric, you know.
Alright. I'll start with Agos. So as you walk up and slide into the bar stool right next to this ferrying cat, the fairy turns to you and she's got this cute like black emo bob and everything, and she just watches you as she finishes her drink. Depends. Are we paying or you?
I can pay for my own drinks. No charisma. 0.
I will come into this situation. I'll pay. Next shots.
Ah. Anybody willing to spend gold is a friend of mine. Barcoop, another 4 shots over here.
I just think it's funny a cat's drinking.
The barkeep quickly makes up 4 whiskey shots and slides them down and turns to you, Asmira. What did you want to ask?
Sorry, drinking water. Oh, I wanted your strongest drink.
Ah, the strongest drink, you say. Are you sure you can afford it?
Yeah, find out how much
I
it
said
is.
strongest, not the most expensive. There's a difference.
True.
Okay. You want to get shit faced, but for cheap.
Yes. Yes.
No problem.
Bruh.
She turns around and walks into the back room.
God. No. What'd you
Comes
do?
back out, and this bottle is like a dirty, slimy green.
Ugh.
And she pours the shot, and you think for a second, oh, it's gonna come out like gloop. No, it's like pure water liquid.
I know what it is.
The liquid looks purple for some reason. Here, try
Yo,
this.
can I have some too?
This is one of those points where I'm like, I really want a Mike's now.
How much do I
Pours
owe
another
you?
shot for lemon. Try it.
Thank you,
It's only in
bartender.
gold.
God.
That's more than I can afford.
Aw.
Here, I'll buy yours too.
Wow.
This is once.
This is what.
I'm not being nice any other time.
Do you
Gotcha.
drink it?
Yes.
Yes.
I think that's okay.
Duh.
As you sit, you just shoot this shot back, like pure confidence. As it slowly hits your taste buds and pours down your throat, everything feels like a blast of icy cold. But the taste tastes like mud.
Ugh.
Lovely. Not bad.
Like, you immediately become dizzy. I need you to roll me a con save.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Yes!
God.
I feel like Lemon would like the taste because he's a fucking plant.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Lemon's liking it.
Someone's like, I'm happy with life.
Yeah. Right, that's the,
Well, that is true. Lemon trees
Con.
actually like
Oh.
vodka.
Yep, con save. Oh, you guys are both lucky.
let's go.
I can't
You
see.
friends
You
I loved it.
you feel a bit tipsy, but the lady looks surprised when you're still standing. You guys roll octopus.
Damn.
I'm loving it. Got the strongest drink as soon as they came in.
Damn it.
I want to look at this guy that's to the left of me, and I want to offer him that safe drink, and I want to pay. I'll pay for it.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna slide
Give me a second.
over a little.
He looks like a little farmer, like elf guy.
So you turn to this guy.
Yep.
Hello.
That the guy.
Yeah, unlike you, I know what that is made of, so no thank you.
What the fuck is it made out?
Doesn't matter what it's made out of. As long as
Yeah,
you
it's made
get
out of love,
the
man. Come on.
feelings afterwards is what counts. That's
Just gonna keep
Are you
enjoying
sure
my
you don't want
whiskey
to know?
shot.
I'm
you
sure I
sure
don't
you-
want to know. But I will
Alright,
take
it
his
is.
shot instead since I will pay for that already.
Oh god.
Okay.
Oh my god, you're gonna have to do another save. Are you trying to kill yourself today, Kitty?
No.
What?
I knew there was someone
No.
hiding. There we go. I found another man on my screen. He was hiding behind one of the figures. For
And
me.
I want to, touch myself and give myself guidance.
I'm sorry, the way you said that at first.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's wild.
Can I tell you what it's called?
Yes.
Yeah.
The Lustful Lamia.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, it made the touching yourself even worse.
I touch myself.
You're going to do guidance, I guess.
I'm
Like,
not
I am
confident for the
touching myself.
second one.
I'm just dying.
Hold on.
Oh fuck.
Hold
No,
on.
As soon
Oh
as
my
you found
God!
that second shot,
I still got a D4. How do you had to roll D4?
dice on the left side.
Oh, there it is.
It doesn't work on saves. It's only for ability checks.
Aww.
Oh, is it only ability checks? Okay.
Yeah, bless is on
Well,
saves.
Well, even then, with a D4, you wouldn't have made it. I will say.
Can Numair do a
what
quick save of his teammate to catch her as she faints?
Yes. So, Asmira, as you down this second shot, you immediately feel like your entire body is like 2 tons of stone you're trying to lift, and you just slump to the ground.
What role do I have to do to try and catch her?
Would you say this is a poison?
Acrobatics?
It is not a poison.
I mean, liquor is a poison. Come on.
Alright, can I do acrobatics to catch her?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Acrobatics.
forgot how I do this again. I have to click the acrobatics,
Yep.
right? And then it'll do the
Yes. 14. You catch her.
Sweet. Numair's just gonna shake his head and put her down next to him on the bench so he can keep an eye on her.
The responsible one.
Echoes completely ignored all of that. And asked,
Taking shots with the fairy and the cat.
Yeah.
takes his shot, downs it, and just kind of huffs a little afterwards. And he turns specifically to the fairy and asks, "What may I call you?"
Drinks her own. I'm Maroon. This here, she points to the cat, is Scylla.
Hell yeah.
Hi. And he nods.
Oh.
Awkward.
Hi. So
Don't worry about it.
cute.
It's awkward doing the reacting stuff at first.
And Akos nods and he says, "You may call me Akos."
Nice to meet you, Akos. But assuming you're new around here, I don't recognize you.
Yes. I came with this group, including that tiefling that just passed out. From the forest. We do not know where we are.
Strange. You don't know where you are.
Indeed.
Anything else
We
you don't
have
know?
a map.
Don't give too much information
We're not
away.
part of this conversation.
I'm right next to you with the drinks.
Yeah, you forgot. That's characters right there.
I'm the one that paid for your whiskey.
Akos just says, "There is a lot. I don't know." And then just looks to the cat and nods.
The cat can talk by this point. You're just staring at it from the corner.
Just staring at the
The cat
picture.
blinks, and she just like she opens up, and a pure humanoid voice just comes out.
Well,
This is
fuck.
not a regular cat.
God damn it, I knew it.
What do you know, or you don't know?
Nods. And he nods again.
It's simple where I like this character already. Doesn't say too much, just says the one thing. Answers without answering. Oh, that would drive any cat insane.
Me preventing the awkwardness decides say
Looks at
hi.
you. Well, if you're needing any help, let me know. I am used to be a guide,
Oh
so
god,
I know quite a bit about the continent.
what's a guide?
Well, looks like
Hmm.
that's drinking with some nice people. Nice-ish.
At least we're
Nice-ish
chilling with
so
the
far.
nicest. Hmm.
Alright.
Anyone else want to take a turn?
Akos looks to Eleanor as if saying, "Do you have something to say?" But he doesn't ask that. He just looks at her.
Hi, my name is Eleanor. I will just keep drinking and not give you as any information you want. I'm not trusting. I am not
Eleanor's just
trusting
happy.
anyone.
That's all I would say if I was drinking with someone like that.
Well,
Okay, sure.
Hey, I'm just gonna be honest.
So this might be the time where I'm gonna actually have Numair move over to the bar for once, while making sure a certain someone is now leaning against the wall so they don't fall over.
I'll come and collect them.
That
Yeah.
works for me.
I imagined you all had any luck at the Adventures Guild. I was looking for
Yeah.
something specific here, but I don't think I have found it. I'll watch over them,
Yeah,
and I'll pull them like to my table.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Keep an eye on
What's a
everything so she doesn't
dragon?
get stolen.
A dragon.
Alright, so with that, I'll take the spot over here. So I want to go to the bartender, and I do want to ask if they have any food or anything that could be bought. Like, what's a simple dish?
yes. We cook Drakir. He makes soup or sandwich for day.
Alright. Could I get some soup, please?
No problem.
And then one sandwich maybe saved for later for the one who passed out.
Be right there.
Drunk. I love it.
She walks into the back.
Alright. Boops.
I
like how you do the boop.
I'm horrible at dragging tokens right now, but yeah.
Don't worry about it.
She comes back and continues doing whatever task she was doing. It'll be out in a moment.
Alright. Oh, can I pay now for food? So that way, yep.
Oh, it's
Don't
only
subtract
5
it.
copper. You can have it for the day.
Alright. Thank you. That'll be perfect. And I am going to go over here because I want to talk to
Yeah. Hey, I want to get another shot, please. I finished my first one.
Okay.
Thank you, and
The lady
please.
pours you another shot.
Hell yeah.
Who is doing effects on the screen?
How do you do
I misclicked. I had
Okay.
that selected.
It's okay.
that?
I'm just confused.
just showing
Yes.
Eleanor getting slowly more drunk.
Alright, well, Numair is going over to Vannon to talk to him about the 4 quest options, so that way he also knows about the 4 quests that they had looked at.
Yeah, thank you.
All right.
Yeah, see, that's what
Is your group going to reconvene to decide what you're going to do?
I was hoping for a conscious kitty. Let me check something real quick. I don't suppose I could try waking her with chill. No, I was like, I use chill touch on her to wake her straight up.
You can attempt to just wake her up.
Yeah, true. Would that be pretty?
It would just be a straight
What's the
D20.
fun in that?
Straight D20? Sweet. What do I got you. Wait, I remember how to do this. Alright, I try to wake Kitty up. She's not waking up, guys. I'm
What
sorry,
you doing
she's
with
out.
your cantrip?
I was trying to just see what it did because it doesn't always show
Okay.
it. I clicked the wrong
Okay.
button.
It's okay. That's what I was checking.
Alright, well, I completely fail at waking her up. She just continues drooling against the corner.
Marcos,
Hey, there's no drool here.
I think your attempt was reaching over to push her and end up barely just brushing against her because you lose your nerve.
Yeah, it's like waking people up.
Can I actually use prestidigitation to make a like small puff of wind against their face? Go,
Yeah, you can do that.
good morning.
See how, and then roll. See how it goes.
Good luck.
Sure.
My bad luck
Maybe you'll
overall.
have better luck.
so.
Because I got a 2.
What is my? How do I roll just a spell casting thing?
Gosh, I'll just do it the D20 like I did. See if the luck is with you.
And then you can just do a straight D20 from the left side bar.
Screw.
Oh!
Oh, none of us are waking her. It just puffed and made her fall asleep deeper.
He doesn't try all that hard.
Yeah. All right.
Can
Well,
I,
we tried.
like,
She's
not doing
good.
anything.
Yeah, she's you. All right.
Let me ask, can I just use unseen servant to like throw her?
God!
Before we
This is
destroy the
lovely.
guy's bar, I'm gonna ask the barkeep if he's heard any rumors about bandits.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so sorry. You're who?
I'm gonna
That
ask
was
the
Dustin.
barkeep if he's heard any rumors about bandits around.
Politely.
About bandits?
Manners!
So they rumored about.
Oh, you must be talking about our notice we post on the guild board.
Yes.
Yes, there seems to be a bandit problem. They've taken roots in a nearby cave, and basically they've been attacking our trade routes. I heard they stole something from somebody in town. They've become a real nuisance, but we don't have enough guards stationed here that can deal with it.
Thank you. Alright.
Okay, Dustin.
Wait, so we are finding more about. It looks like, though, for the bandits, we can solve 2 issues if we do the bandit issue, which is the stolen horses and the bandit problem.
If not more.
Yeah. May I make a suggestion that all the ones who are not drinking want to come over to the table, and then the ones who are having fun drinking continue so, and we will just tell their sober butts in the morning?
Yeah. No adulting here. Hey,
damn it.
Lemon, do you want a shot?
He already had one.
You
Yeah,
can have
one of those
another.
daily
I'll take another.
shots.
I'll take another.
Yay! Another shot for all of us, bartender. My character is really getting the drunk.
Bad.
Everybody at the bar takes another shot, I assume.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, apparently they're having fun over there.
We have to do another save.
Oh, why did that?
Are you drinking the same stuff?
It's whiskey this
I don't
time.
know.
It's not that same shit, but hopefully you're not drinking the same stuff.
Are you wanting a shot of the thing?
Do it. Do it.
You want
Do
to
it.
sure.
No.
Okay, I'll pay for you to have that shot.
Probably.
Yeah.
As he takes the shot and downs it, we should. Oh,
Oh, god
I-
damn it.
I will be right
Oh.
back, and I will
Dustin.
pick up Lemon and just kind of like half drag him. Be like, "You're coming with me now," and I will
Why?
wave to the bartender.
'Cause you're
Thank you
passed
for
out, dude.
taking care of 2 idiots. Could you take care of the rest for me?
Are you
And-
asking me to knock them all out?
I wish.
Hey.
It's
How
what
much
Numair mumbles under his breath.
Is this just in a tavern or is this like an inn?
It's a tavern and an inn.
How much more do they have to drink before we can have a room? Or do I need to pay for that separate?
The room is only 5 copper night.
Same
I'll
as a sandwich.
I'll pay it. Is how many beds come in one?
Most rooms have 2, but we do have a 5-bed room.
How much is the 5?
The 5-bedroom, that one is 15 copper for a night.
15 copper. Let me double check my coin purse. I do you have like 3 beds?
3 beds. I don't have 3 beds, but I have a double and a single.
Numair
Double
claims
and
the 4.
single.
Actually, I can pay for the 15. Numair quickly comes over after hearing the options and tosses 15 copper down, and then walks away.
No problem. It will be down past this door, and she points to the door off to her right. The very back left corner of building.
Thank you.
Are
And
you
I'm going to
gonna have
drag
it?
Lemon and toss them into the room on the floor, not caring where he ends up.
Okay.
Okay, so you're dragging Lemon all the way back to the bedroom?
Yeah, putting Lemon in the bedroom, and I'm gonna toss Kitty in the bedroom too, but I'm gonna be a bit nicer.
Not
and
like
put her...
aggressively throwing him, but kind of like dumping
I
him
just
into
said
the
a
room.
bit
Going,
nicer.
"Ah, that's done."
Numair puts her on the floor so she doesn't throw up on the bed when she wakes up, and puts her on her side, and does the same for Lemon and walks out.
Side.
Yeah,
Okay.
and he's back to sitting at the table here, and he is going to grab the human druid. Here, come here, and follow me. You're gonna sit at the table with us. We're gonna have a meeting here. We're gonna let the other ones have
But-
fun, and we're gonna talk about which missions we're gonna do. Well,
So-
they're partying their lives over there.
We
Yeah.
have a looking for horses, which ties into the bandits and the call for help, or is that
We're
separate?
not sure about the call for help yet. That one we do not have enough information on. I was actually going to suggest we do Springwater first, handle the bandits along with the stolen horse, since the stolen horses were taken by the bandits, and then find out what call for help is. And prepare as much as we can since we don't have much info.
That sounds reasonable. We should probably once they're sober, probably go over this again. What are our strengths? What can everyone do?
I myself have been, at least from what I can feel, a rogue. And I'm very good with my hands.
You and I will get along
Oh
great.
my.
And he just does a small flourish of pulling something, pulling a dagger out of his hand, almost like it appears.
Yeah, we got a magician.
We've got similar tricks, and he kind of flicks the dagger, and it disappears somewhere.
Sleight of hand. And Numair just nods, and then he looks towards Dustin's character. Sorry, Dustin, what was your character?
How do you say?
Yes.
Azira Asmira has the map on her, doesn't she?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking
Do you know
god.
where like
Well,
a few of
it's-
these quests say a direction that they're in, so you need to be careful about planning because they're not all in the same
Got you.
direction.
Well,
You're
Warframe was
right.
to the east, and that's what we're going to be doing for the water.
Yeah, that's what I was
Actually,
thinking.
one around town. Get,
All right, wait.
see what stuff there is in town, like a good store, weapon store. And then,
Numir kind of smacks his head. He's like, "Let me go steal the map from our drunk friend for a moment."
all right.
I'll pass a guidance along.
Really, we need that.
If they're drunk, I don't think they would put much resistance to being stolen from.
Yeah, should I do advantage on that one? Because she's
The
passed
word
out.
drunk on the table they're at.
Well,
There's just the word drunk at the table you guys are at.
Oh yeah, I
I
forgot
don't know.
that.
I don't know either. I just noticed it was there.
I moved it. There you go.
Does Numair
Wait,
wake me up by trying to steal the map?
Are you fighting to be perceptive?
Yes.
Okay, we'll try this. I'll do my sleight of hand.
Your
Or should I
sleight
do
of hand.
stealth? Sleight of hand or stealth? What would I do?
You don't really need to stealth. You need to sleight of hand.
All right, gotcha.
It's gonna be a natural roll, just regular roll, no advantage. But Asmira, you are going to be rolling a perception with disadvantage.
Oh, dang.
Good
So
luck.
how do I do disadvantage? Just roll it twice.
Won't even
Yes,
try.
roll it twice, and the lower number is what you take.
Like I said, good luck.
Rolled a 1.
Alright.
Question.
Yeah.
Can they find it though is the question. 'Cause, you know,
I got
have
a 25 on this.
She did
yeah,
get a 25 on the sleight of hand, so she must have been paying attention when you put it
in your
away.
pocket,
Yes.
underneath the pocket.
Numair, who has been watching silently the whole entire time because this is his favorite thing to do, quickly grabs it and goes back. Not even having brushed her clothing out of the way because that was how quick he was.
Perfect. So now that we have mapped, back to planning.
Yeah, we can look at the stuff for the quest.
Do they know the code to make it bigger?
Yes.
I was there. I was next to you.
Yeah, no, Numair was listening. They were in the same room with you.
Should roll for insight there.
I was right next to you, but I'll do perception next time when I'm next to you just to make sure.
All right. So, according to your quests, the bandit problem is northwest trade route. So it's gonna be a road along here.
Is the blue river?
The blue is river. I
Okay.
haven't had a chance to put in like roads.
Gotcha,
Okay.
no worries.
So in like this area is bandit?
Yeah, roughly that
Okay.
area is the bandit problems.
All right, and could you show me where the spring water quest would be around roughly?
The spring water is in waterfall in the canyon to the east.
Okay, so it's that little lump over there.
Yes.
Another thing we could do.
And then call for help is for the nearest village, which is up here.
Okay,
Okay.
so that top one. So I do feel like doing these two closer ones are the best idea, but where's the horses again?
The
horses are with the
horses
bandits,
are
right?
part of the bandit problem.
Okay, sweet. So they are with the bandits.
Yeah, the bandits stole the horses,
Oh,
and
sorry.
then town is already having bandit problems, so it's assumed they're all in the same location.
Okay.
Okay, gotcha. Gosh, let me look at the spring water one again real quick. Would there be a way where maybe we could talk to the person for the spring water, find out how sick the mother is, just to find out how the time limit is on that?
I'm just gonna say I don't have an NPC planned for that.
Got you.
If
got
you want to, it's just gonna take a moment for me to make something.
Sorry, I know we got flakes in this stuff.
It's okay. It's assumed that you return it to the guild hall, basically, and they
Got
give it
you.
to the person.
They would not have
Drunken
posted it
me.
if it was not pressing,
Yeah.
Yes.
or if it was like they're gonna die tomorrow if they don't get it.
Gotcha.
It's presumed that will sit for a day or two, and then someone picks it up.
All right, got you. All right, so that does bring up thing. What do you guys feel like doing? Do you want to do the bandits because it's slightly closer first, or do we want to do the spring water, get some money, and get prepared for the bandits first?
We do get something else for the spring waters that might be the quickest. It would also
And
let them
it does say it's in
sober
a
up.
cave, so there could be something else in the cave that would be worth it.
Mm-hmm.
For spring water?
Yeah, and we could find items
Caves are
along the
usually
way.
rich with resources.
Oh, okay. I didn't know it was in a cave. I just
Yeah,
thought it was
it
a
says
waterfall.
head to the waterfall in the canyon to the east and bring back some of the water from the cave behind it.
Ew. Okay.
All right. So I say in the morning when we can finally get everyone together, we make it official. But I do think we should do the spring bandits and then go do the long travel to help the town that needs help.
Question.
I
that
agree with
way-
that.
So that way, in the long run, we're prepared more to help the town if it ends up being something we're unprepared for because we don't have much information on their situation. And it will allow us to hopefully find out more about ourselves in different situations because, quite frankly, we don't know anything but our names and basically our skills.
True.
So this might help us maybe bring some memories back if we go into different situations.
Am I?
Well,
Yeah.
this is just what Numair's saying into the situation because he wants to fucking find out who he was. Besides being sneaky and good at stealing things.
So you got a semi-plan? Are you guys gonna settle in for the night?
Yeah, I think so. And we have to push. Would that be a long rest or a short rest? Long rest, right?
I'm gonna say you have a long rest. Yes.
Gotcha.
Can I hang back for a minute?
Okay.
Uh,
Is the cat still drinking?
Yes. The cat
Are
and the
they
fairy
like
are still at the bar.
a tabaxi or are they just cat?
They look like a normal cat, but you can tell there's something off.
Okay.
Like they aren't a regular cat, but that's what they look like.
Okay. Can I see the map again real quick?
Are you not on the map?
We're on the map, the tavern.
Oh, you want to see the tavern again? Okay.
Yeah.
I was confused for a second. Give me a moment.
As I'm learning names. Hold on. Izmira, no, not Izmira. Palin and Nero are helping usher them to bed. I'm going to sit next to the cat, a respectable distance away, and go, "Excuse me.
Yes.
I overheard you tell one of my companions, we'll say, that you were a guide, right?"
Runes guides. I don't like to adventure as often as I used to. And she points to the ferry.
I understand. I was just going to ask, is there any information that we should know about the area? We're planning on going to a few places, including the village north.
Ah, the village of Turon, the fairy says.
Yes.
I heard we haven't really got much contact from them recently, but I heard their quest came in. I know a lot
just
about the
asking for help.
continent. Well, what do you need help with?
Is there anything that would be in our journey to the uh, canyon to the east, or just outside the town to the west or north that we should know about as we're adventuring around?
Uh, not much. There's been sightings of goblins to the east a bit, but nothing too abnormal.
Yes, I fear we've dealt with them already. There probably are more. Can I insight check her?
Yes, you can.
25.
25.
Holy shit, we're getting some luck today.
As you try to observe her, see if she's telling the truth, she seems honest, but you can tell that she's not very trustworthy.
Okay.
It's probably just because you're new.
Is it almost like kind recognize kind untrustworthy, or is it new people untrustworthy?
It's suspicious, but concerned.
Okay. I'll take it. Thank you for the help that you've given. And
No problem.
I'll I'll head into the room after that.
Okay. Alrighty, does everybody head to bed?
Question.
Yes.
Can I disguise myself as a chair while I'm drunk?
No, that requires concentration.
Not me.
There's no way you can concentrate if you're passed out drunk.
That's right. That's right.
Oh yeah, who's sharing beds?
We don't need to. We tossed two on the floor.
Yeah, exactly.
This was very calculated.
They're dumb enough to drink that hardcore on the first night after forgetting everything. Their problem. I'm going to bed.
All right.
Although Numair does set up some basic traps around the door, I think, because he does have that ability. Let me look up his thing. Just to be safe. Nothing dangerous, just something to make sound.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, as you guys sleep away the night and rest up, come morning, you're roused by sounds of roosters crowing in the distance, and the winds picking up and hitting branches against the building.
Yep.
Uh,
Woo! Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Who will be the first to wake up?
who's gonna wake up first?
Agros wakes up pretty early, and just kind of sits on his bed, watching everyone else sleep.
How nice!
He's just like, I'm gonna wait. Numair would probably wake up next. He doesn't need much sleep. And he would just make sure to check all his stuff to make sure none of the doors were moved to that, even though he didn't hear anything.
I
Okay.
think Fannin would be up first because he only needs a 6-hour rest.
Yeah,
Mhm.
True.
How much rest is it for?
A full rest is 8 hours.
Yeah.
Mark a long rest.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
long rest thing. What is that? Yeah, that thing.
Perfect.
There.
I'm assuming as people wake up slowly but surely, you reconvene
Yeah.
with your two people that decided to go to bed early because they drunk a really strong shit.
Yeah.
Tell them what the fuck you planned.
Nah.
1 more minute, please.
Regretting life.
They are.
Yeah, just a heads up, the paladin might stay asleep a little bit longer. He's handling something in his dreams.
Did she do what I think she did?
The way she said that, though, the way you said that, made me think he was doing, some under the desk service.
Pause.
Don't tell me you haven't heard of the under the desk service.
Oh
No,
no!
I have.
Okay. I was like,
What?
do you not have that?
Huh?
My character not sharing said bed with him.
I know, I saw that.
It's a free bed, and both of them went for a share. Okay, let's
Well-
go. This.
Healthiest bed.
I don't actually understand what's happening.
Under the desk service is
Oops.
happening.
I have
Okay.
done it again.
What?
Can I to the
It's a
two
joke.
drunkards on the floor?
Mm-hmm.
Can I soil the ground next to them? I kind of just want to like you're dumping water on someone.
You're awake. What?
Just good morning, and I like flourish my hand, and the ground is a little stickier.
Ew.
Ew.
That came from that under the desk service.
Okay.
Joyce.
This seems to be a very interesting morning.
I guess it's how.
I
we
mean,
start
mornings
to
are
wake
very interesting for a lot of people.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
apparently, especially if yeah. We're hearing a bit of
The
Dustin's
paladin
Oh,
apparently
the
grumpy.
goblins are back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, poor baby, she just woke up.
No.
Numer would like to give the sandwich he got for Azmira and hand it to her.
Or you have soup now, or you have sandwich now.
Sandwich.
He's just like, you're going to need this, and then walks out of the room.
They eat my sandwich.
And then comes back because he realizes he forgot something.
What's the thing you
He
forgot?
went to the restroom. He went to go handle business.
Wait, not in the same room.
No, I left. I left for a moment. I didn't say I was doing that type of business, woman.
Oh my. Whoa.
I
Now
said
what?
bathroom. Hey!
Alright.
You guys.
Kitty
Yeah.
got claws. Got claws. Played 5 night AF stream for 500
Now that we're
500
awake.
channel points.
Oh, dear
Now that
Jesus.
you're all awake. How are you guys going to spend your morning? What are you going to do?
I want to tell them about the plans we talked about last night.
Ooh.
So the people who were drinking, we let them know that what we had planned and wanted their opinions for us now that they're awake.
Yeah, I like the spring idea. We're helping.
Oh, that's Sammy's answer. I know you were having
Eleanor's
fun.
answer.
I'm good for it.
I like how drunk keeps appearing. Hangover sandwich.
All right. So now that you've discussed your plans of where you want to go, it sounds like we're planning to go after the spring water first, right?
Yep.
Do you have any plan?
Might be
What would
my
you
turn.
like to do in town before you leave town?
I want to go check out the general store.
I want to go check out the new bartender.
Good to know.
Damn.
Good enough.
Agos wants food.
God damn it. They switched places. I should have realized what was going on.
Where is Agos? I don't see him on the map anymore.
I don't know what happened.
locked.
Oh, you might have deleted your token.
Can I head to the big central building that has been pointed out twice and we kind of skipped over?
Yeah.
Okay, so what all did I miss?
A lot.
We woke
Oh,
up.
We woke up and we also convinced them to do the plan we decided last night about hitting the Springs bandits and then
Okay.
town.
How was that under the desk service job? Did you get it all done?
God damn it. Poor Dustin. Stepping away to deal with child below the desk service.
So, Asmira, you're talking to the person at the bar
Yes.
before you guys leave?
Yes.
And they're standing here staring at her, knowing exactly what she's going to do.
As you walk up to the bar, you see this very large drow man.
Oh, God.
Give me a second. Do I have
Okay.
art? I do have art.
I knew it.
And he's
Big art.
chatting with the cat and the fairy.
Akos goes in and sits near the cat, not directly next to the cat, but near the cat, and just nods to her, watching the drow behind the counter. Too much eye contact. He has a staring problem.
Definitely have a staring problem.
I mean, it's going to be enjoying the show.
The
I
cat
want to
bounces
go.
back at you.
Oh.
Yes,
I
go.
want to go up and tell everyone good morning. That I hope they had a pleasant night. And I want to ask the drow guy, politely ask him, and who is this today?
He turns to you, and his piercing eyes just look you over for a moment. Drakar, I'm the cook. Mm. Were you needing something for breakfast?
Yes, please.
I know what she really wants for breakfast.
5 copper for standard breakfast meal.
I slide 5 copper.
All right. He goes into the back, and moments later he comes out with what looks like a basic breakfast. Eggs, what looks like bacon, toast, and a cup of what looks to be like steaming milk.
Oh.
Bacon.
You have,
Here you go.
by chance, any jam to put on my toast? Please?
Jam. Yes, let me grab it. Goes in the back, comes out with a jar of jam.
Damn.
And as I sit there and, work on my second breakfast,
Yeah.
Okay.
want to try to make small talk and ask about him and if he's been here long, in this town long, and how he likes the town and stuff like that. Picking his brain for information.
Well, I think certain someone's happy.
I've been in this town for a few months now. I woke up in a cave a while back.
Oh, hello.
So you too, huh?
Yes, I've made a place for myself here.
That's cool. Cool.
I hear commercial.
I'm sorry, I lost my premium.
I was like, heard commercials. What are you talking about, my brain?
Here we go.
So, You've been here, you said, for a while?
About 3 or 4 months now.
Oh. Are you interested in finding out where you came from and all? Or did your memories come back?
Nothing's really come back. I find things familiar sometimes, but feel like it's better to just move on.
True, true. I feel like Avengers might help, though.
Uh, I don't feel
trying
a
to
need
recruit
to
the
leave
bus.
anytime soon.
Oh no, that's fine. I'll just come back to you when I'm done with my Avengers.
What? Say that to him? You want to do a charisma roll? Make sure that he doesn't think that's creepy instead.
He's just gonna blankly look at you. It turns to Rune the fairy. Is this what most women are like? No, she seems a little bit out of normal.
Beautiful. Nubair is trying not to die in the background as he was watching this all.
Akos raises his hand slightly, making a small, like, puffing noise.
Get attention.
It's like I want that.
Trying to get, I forgot the drow's name already.
Rekar.
Regar's attention.
He turns to you. Is there something you need?
Can I get a breakfast? He says.
Of course, 5 copper.
Let me make sure I have 5 copper.
I have used all my copper. I have 3 gold left. That's all. So
Oh my
good
God.
luck.
Question: how do you find out how much money you have?
Your character sheet.
Inventory.
Should be in your
0
inventory.
copper.
You
I
should have
0
a-
copper.
You
should
can
at
break
least
your
have
gold
some
down to copper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Akos apologizes. I only have a gold. He says, "Can you trade it?"
A gold? Yes, I can do that. He takes the gold from you, opens this drawer that's below the bar, and he starts like counting out silver pieces. Gets to about 40 of them, and then he starts piling out some copper pieces and ends up with about 50 of those. Here you go.
All right. So
Akos
40 silver and
nods
50 copper.
and he takes it.
So 55 copper to a silver. And 41 silver to a gold. I'm so sorry, those numbers do not add up correctly.
Yeah, I was about to
Put it in
say
the
the
chat
sheet
for now,
says
though.
10.
Well,
How many copper am I
well,
supposed to have?
correction. Okay, just go with 5 copper and 49 silver. So
Sounds good. And you'll see in your inventory the little arrow next to your
Yeah,
character.
I already fixed it.
Sweet.
perfect. There you go. Brings you out a breakfast meal as well.
Alright.
Akos nods and gives a slight, very awkward smile. Bro does not smile.
You
Awkward.
really came in first thing in the morning and paid with $100 bill.
No, no,
All
the
I had
100
was
would be.
$100 bills.
You are
That's
that
very
guy.
Whatever.
One gold is 100 copper.
Oh, 100 copper.
Imagine
Yep.
me just doing
Is
the
it?
awkwardest
Wait.
wink, passing
Yes.
over the money.
Oh, well then I did my maths wrong, because on here it says I did it wrong. I was following the sheet.
So
Oh god. I
One
think I need to fix that.
silver is 10 copper.
Yeah, okay, that was right. Okay.
And 1 gold is 10 silver.
Yeah.
Okay, so I did it right. I broke it from gold to silver, and then broke a silver down to
Yeah.
copper.
Perfect. There we go. You have money. Just at least you have money.
Yeah,
God.
definitely.
I don't only have $100 bills anymore.
Yep. And Numer is still just waiting for everyone to finish, so that way he can head out to the general store.
I'm excited for shopping.
Vannon is out wandering town.
Ben is out Waddington.
Yeah, he's got to go on mine, but I'm letting them try and hit on the drow.
Yeah, I was trying to let them have fun too, but making sure Numer gets a show out of this so he can make fun of them later.
Yep.
Are you going to continue hitting on the drow, or are you going to finish your breakfast?
Who said I was hitting on the drow? Jeez.
Agos eats his food, just kind of hanging out.
No, admiring the beauty of the drow.
I want to look at the
Listening to the conversations the cat and the fairy and the drow may be having.
I want to look at the fairy and ask them the similar question as the drow. How long they've been in this town, and if they like it here.
Fairy turns to you. I've been in town for about a week now, but I travel a lot. I've been all over the place.
Oh, what do you do for business?
I'm usually a guide. I'm just here on vacation right now.
Oh, nice. This is a lovely area for vacation.
It's pretty nice.
Do you
Gets away
recommend?
from the desert and everything.
Do you recommend any points of interest in this area? God, words.
Hamlet.
There's Mermaid Falls over to the east.
Right?
Yes,
Mermaid
it's a very
Falls.
gorgeous waterfall in this like little valley, and so gorgeous. The water is said to have healing purposes. I'm not sure how true that is, though.
Okay. What about beyond out in your guiding people? How far have you guided people before? Like how far away?
My last large guiding tour lasted about a month or so. We visited a few of the capitals.
Any of the capitals worth visiting?
Oh, they all are good for different reasons. Oh, that one capital, Leonis, that one's been a catastrophe ever since the war. Or whatever it was that happened there.
And have you ran across many people like the bartender here who doesn't have memory?
Recently he was the first.
Okay.
I think it's happened
What was
once
that
or
town
twice over the
or
last
that
few
place that they
centuries.
said had a war or something?
Leonis.
Thank you.
All right. Well, thank you for answering my curiosity questions. Y'all have
No
a lovely
problem.
rest of y'all's morning.
Let me know if you ever need a guide. I'll be here.
May take you up on that offer later. And go walk out.
Shopping!
That.
This looks like the shopping section.
That. So I was like, I'm gonna guess. Where is it?
The places are kind of scattered about. Like, I don't have dedicated buildings for them, honestly.
Gotcha.
What should we get first?
Well, why don't we let poor little Vannon have his point your intestine
Well-
too, and they can do
Oh,
their
Yeah.
Vannon, what the fuck were you up to while they were doing that shit?
He's gonna go to the big center building.
Oh, okay. Do I don't think I have a map for that. Let me check. I do not.
Backpack, 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 backpack.
No.
All right.
Uh,
So as you enter, it
God
looks
damn it.
like a big office building, kind of. Like it's the city hall, most likely, is
Okay,
what you think.
that's kind of what I was expecting. Does it look like everything's running fine from what he can see?
Yes. You do see Lady, wandering about a little, though.
Lost or
No,
like
it
with
looks like she's
purpose?
probably working.
Okay. Doesn't seem like anything's amiss.
Nope.
Um,
She's
he's
a cutie,
gonna
though.
like quietly look about, just check if things seem to be running smoothly or if like in a corner someone is like panicked.
Nothing like that. There.
Okay.
Seems like normal work day.
Awesome.
Keeps.
Does it look like there is a bank somewhere or like a place that would do coin exchanges?
That would probably honestly be the guild hall.
Okay. Do any of these people look like big money?
Big money. Not really, but you do see a gentleman from last night also in here.
I'll go up to him actually. If he's like not busy.
He's not. He's leaning against one of the desks, talking with a random person.
I'll sit and like wait for a moment where I can grab his attention, but not push anything.
Okay. So you like slowly approach and wait for his attention, I'm assuming?
Yeah. Like obviously I need something, but it's not pressing, so he can finish his conversation.
you okay? Yeah, dude.
Alright.
Can I overhear anything?
As you slowly get closer, you hear them talking. Yeah, it was crazy what they did, wasn't it? Like, supposedly all that freaking papers was just everywhere. Like, those kids get up to some mischief these days, don't they? What can I do for you?
I somewhat wanted to first and foremost apologize for the compatriots I found myself with.
Bruh.
I only
Yes.
heard briefs of what happened, but if they were being dicks, I would like to apologize.
It's a tavern. It's expected there.
Yes, unfortunately, that doesn't seem to be only a tavern behavior.
And don't worry, it wasn't too bad. Your group was milder than most.
God, that'd be concerned.
I'll take that as a compliment for 2 or 3 of them passing out. I heard you. I didn't mean to overhear, but mention something about kids running amok.
Oh, yes, it's. The seniors are graduating from the academy, and they're getting a little overzealous about getting to leave town finally.
There's an academy in town.
It's just a small school for those that live here in town. If you're wanting one of the big academies, I'd go to one of the cities. Those hold a lot of people.
Do they have books, research on stuff?
No. If you're looking for books, I would say the church. They double as a library, so they have a lot of books on history and everything there.
Interesting. Do you know of uh if you all have a like more advanced healer, probably someone who deals in the more mystic or psychic arts?
That would most likely be the priestess. She is the most divine in town. Really good healing abilities too.
Can you point me in the direction?
Sure. Well, give me a second. I have that planned. Top right corner, if I can. Zoom. There we go.
Upper right corner. Is it? Yeah, I see it. It's that building. That makes sense.
Yeah, that's the church there.
Do 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 do
Oh,
do.
thank you, and I'll make my way over there.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow.
As the
Not shopping?
as-
I'm shopping.
Echoes is shopping.
okay.
I'm curious.
Yes.
As you
Following
head towards
Echo.
the church with Asmira catching up and following you, who's at the general store?
Me.
Numer.
I am.
All right.
I guess
for
I'll
those.
go.
Whoa.
Is that where the general store is, or whatever?
What is it here?
Over here. Where you were.
I'm at the
General
right
store.
place. You guys are back in the cab.
Oh, it's over there. Gotcha.
Okay. As you enter the general store, it's a nice little shop, and you can see a wide variety of stuff from like hunting gear to small parcels of food meant for rations and stuff. And there is a lovely person behind the counter.
Yeah. Where's Artie?
Hello, welcome to my shop. How can I help you?
Sorry.
All right. I guess I'll go first. Numer goes over and he's like, I am looking for some provisions. Preferably in a few healing items, if it simple herbs or something.
So are you wanting like herbs for making healing potions, or would you like straight potions?
What's the prices of your potions right now?
Our cheapest, the minor health potions, they're going for about 5 silver right now. Our regular health potions are 15 silver.
Got you. Thank you. And do you also let me like sorry, I gotta check some of my items because there is one thing I gotta make sure I don't already have.
Mhm.
Rope. I already have rope. I already have incense. I still have one minor health potion on me still. Oh, I forgot we had the mysterious glowing crystal. Maybe I can
Oh,
have
yeah.
the general shop person take a look at this stupid thing.
Yeah, you can.
Is that what you're
Dude.
doing?
No, it might be one of the things I do. I'm thinking about it. Sorry. I do need more arrows. And could I also know your pricing on arrows for a short bow?
For a short bow, a quiver full of arrows runs about a single gold piece. And it's about 25 arrows.
All right. I only used about 5 arrows last time. So I have 20 arrows left. Now I used a good portion, so I have 20 arrows left. So another 25 would be 1 gold piece, she said.
Yes.
All right. I give her the gold piece for the quiver of arrows, so that way I can have about. It was. Does that add 25?
Yeah. So you basically get a secondary quiver and it has 24 arrows.
Sweet. No, because that's gonna be Namir's favorite thing to do so far. And then he also wants to buy one more. He also puts the. It was 5 silver, right? Was it 5 or 10 silver for a
5 silver for a minor health. Regular health potion is 15 silver.
All right. And then he requests also. Let me take the 1 gold. No, not add gold. One. Remove. All right. And then he puts 5 silver down, which I will remove this now. To buy a minor health potion, and then he should
Okay.
be good.
All right. Anybody else getting items?
Yes, me. I walk up to her and politely ask for about 3 minor health potions, and then hand. It was 15 silver per one, right?
For minor health,
15.
it's 5 silver.
5. Okay, then I'll hand 15 silver to her for the 3 minor health.
Okay.
Okay.
Why is it not letting me add this time? It's being a butt, not letting me press add on the items. I love when it does this.
Yeah, I'm like typing on the.
All right. Palin, are you getting anything?
I'm good for now.
Okay.
Akos is just looking at everything. Does not buy anything.
I kind of wish I went to the general shopkeep now.
Pretty sure one of your quests, they did mention about the general shop.
It's for the horses
Yes.
one.
Yeah, that's Numair does go. Oh, also we are looking into your stolen horses. For we're
Perfect. I'm kind of in need of them. They're my best pair or trio. They help me get my cargo around town.
Yes. And is there anything we need to worry about the horses? What's their temperaments and stuff? How easy would you say they would be to get back here?
They're pretty good. They do get frightened of small creatures, so they can be a bit antsy.
Got you. And if they are nervous and stuff, would there be anything that would help convince them to follow us if they are stressed?
If you have a carrot or two, something for them to munch on, they usually get pretty distracted with food.
All right, thank you so much. We just want to make sure I bring you your horses back in perfect order if I can.
I appreciate it.
Gotta make the customers happy. Mayor's all about that gold.
Yeah.
Anything else
Alright.
from the general shop?
I would like. Do
Get
you
her
guys sell
number.
books?
I like training manuals, like things that you learn some, but general books you would just go to the church.
So,
That's
yeah,
where the
but
library is at.
I felt like magic learning books.
Learning books for magic. We don't. Well, there's the alchemist shop might have some. I'm not sure.
Okay, thank you.
Do they have carrots?
That's smart.
Yes,
Mayor was
there
gonna go
actually
to-
is a small produce section.
Okay, Akos gets a small sack with about 10 carrots and brings it over.
10 carrots, that would be 10 copper.
Math.
Akos hands over 1 silver.
You got it, you got it.
We have learned math.
Yeah, it's shocking.
I would have just
Maybe
still
it's
hit
keep
it.
learning all this, like, we'll forget it, probably need it, or like,
Anything else for the general shop?
Yep, I just wanted to make sure I had more healing items.
Perfect. Well, you guys think on if you want to go somewhere else. So we'll swap back over to Vannon and Asmira entering the church.
How do I add the carrots?
In your inventory, there should be a add button or something towards the top.
Yeah, it's going to be right near the top. It's going to see total weight. And you're going to see a little plus sign there. You're going to want to click there. And then you're going to type in the carrot name. And then 10 carrots. And you can put in your description carrots for horse or something if you want it. Yeah. Should be good.
Grocery store. It saved me.
All right. Vannon, as you and Asmira walk into the church, it's a very interesting church. It looks very naturey, like the forest grew inside of the building. You can see shelves of books and a few ladies wandering around.
I'll approach one and go, excuse me.
Yes.
We are looking for the leader of the church?
Ah, you mean the mother, the matron?
Yes.
Of course. Can I ask what for? She can be very busy.
It's a little bit of a private matter, but you appear trustworthy. Me and my... How old is Asmira?
How old do you feel, Asmira?
Well, they're
I
drinking.
look to
so
be
they're an
about
adult.
30s to 40s is what I have on my card, my
Okay.
sheet.
Me and my wife were traveling through, and we made a habit when we first started dating that any new town that we go to, we stop by the priests and priestesses and ask them about uh, how they do what they do and why they do it for our newspaper at home.
I would like to know if Asmira looks absolutely shocked that she's married all of a sudden.
I'm just fascinated with the books, and I'm over here like, books.
Doesn't even notice.
Step
Doesn't
away.
know what's going on.
Okay.
Oh, I can see if the mother has a moment.
Thank you.
I'll be right back. And she wanders off into
I'm gonna go find Asmira and be like, hey, go along. No context, just go along.
Hey. Do you think they'll let me look at the book and take them? That's...
Well, this is a library, and he just pulls a book off the shelf and like hands it to her. Doesn't like look at the title or anything.
You
What-
have now
what
been
book?
given How to Seduce Your Husband book.
He's like holding it. He's holding it by the spine and just like gesturing out with it.
I'm gonna take it, look at him like, the fuck?
I was making a point just grabbing it off the shelf. I didn't look at what the fucking book said.
But this can be helpful, because, I mean, I'm not good with flirting.
And I now look at her and go, oh, this will help you with the drow.
I didn't want to flirt with the drow. I just wanted information.
Well, for the time being, we can put flirting on a list of weakness, and we can visit that later. And he like looks to see if that, if Sister Lily comes by.
You do see Sister Lily leading somebody to you.
I like
Spicy grandma.
link arms and start walking. You were told go along, and that's it.
I'm going with it.
Just go along.
Confusion.
Sister Lily comes up to you. This is Mother Lorona. She's the matron here at our church.
Good morning, and he'll give like a half bow as he is still like linked arms.
I want to pay my respects and, bow my head and say mother.
Greetings, children. What can I do for you?
We travel around every once in a while, and every new town that we go to, we like to ask the priestess, or in your case, the mother of each church that we see, a few questions about how they do, like their daily ordinances and what got them into the profession. Do you have a slightly more private place that we can meet?
Sure. And the Sister Lily wanders off, and the mother leads you to what seems to be like an office room, but it's most likely her office.
Okay.
And she gestures to 2 seats as she sits down.
Oh, thank you. And I will like lead to a seat and let Esmira sit first.
Oh, thank you. Sit.
How private is this area?
It's pretty private. She closed the door as you guys entered.
Can I don't have a spell to do it right now that I know of. Can I sense any like wards or like any magic in the area?
You mean like detect magic?
Just a like very brief feel, not looking for magic like that.
Okay.
Oh, she might actually.
Just like if
be
I
able to
see
find
like
crystal
a
thing.
ward somewhere.
Roll an Arcana check.
Would you like me to do the Arcana check?
I won't need you to. I've got a +2. Yeah, you can do it.
Hey, you guys are getting good numbers.
So as you're glancing about the room, you don't see anything in particular that's magical, but
Okay.
then your senses like turn on, and you can feel like divine energy radiating off of the mother.
Okay. I'm going to sit down and go. I apologize for the lie. I needed a safe and private place to have a few questions asked, and you seem like the best person to come to.
Of course, most people lie for a reason. If it was for your safety, that is fine.
I wish I knew for certain. My friend here, and a few others woke up in a cave, similar to someone else in town, with no memory of where we came from, just what we think are our names, and kind of just the basics of what we can do. And I would like a way to get some information. If you have heard of anything like this, it would be greatly appreciated.
The mother looks at you, her face furrowing in concentration as she tries
If at any point
sifting.
you feel an unusual
size
lump,
shift,
or
That's
irregularity,
very
don't ignore it
curious
like a
way
pussy. Don't
to
man up
wake
and talk to your doctor.
Besides,
Link to Nero played Deadpool. Man up, check your nuts.
heard of anything like
For
that.
100 channel points.
like centuries, I believe.
In centuries.
Yes.
What happened centuries ago?
Every now and then, strange occurrences like that would happen across the land.
Do you know where this happened last, or
I don't know per se. Rune might. She's been around for eons.
I'll go speak of her. Do you know where she hangs out during the day? We met her last night and this morning.
She usually stays at the tavern. Her friend Scylla lives there.
Is that forgive me, I'm not too like familiar in uh folk like the cat companion that they keep. Is that their name?
Yes. Scylla.
Oh, thank you.
Cutie.
But other than that, we thought it was pure myth because that hasn't happened or been recorded down in a long time.
If you make record of it, would you do us a favor and keep names and descriptions out of it?
We can do that. That's
Thank you.
done. I believe that's how it's always been done because nobody wants to become a walking advertisement over something they don't know what happened.
Yes. Unfortunately, that seems about how it went.
But if you
If
need any help, there's some general knowledge about the religions and everything here in our library. So
I might take a look. We have a few um, jobs that we're picking up just to keep coin in our pockets. I might come back after we've done a few of our uh, adventures.
mhm, no problem. We will be here. In most towns or cities, there is always a church. Capitals, there's a major church and two smaller ones, though.
Is there any religious iconography of what the church is?
You she pulls out a pendant that looks almost like a galaxy on a planet with different symbols. Yes. That's what our main religion. Fuck, give me a second. I'm finding my sheet. I put it somewhere. I hate my life.
I mean, out of character, I know what type of church this is, but in character is very different.
Yes. Yes, our main religion across the continent is Aurorial.
Real.
I will spell that out for you too. I'm going to be
Yes.
nice.
Thank you. I was like, there goes Ari.
Aurorial.
The goblin is free.
Is that name familiar?
Something seems familiar about it, but you're not sure what.
Like, as a kid, we were taught about it, but not like specifics.
Yes.
Okay.
What about to me?
Same. Seems familiar, but you're not sure why.
Well, at least we know that we're somewhat from this plane.
Fair.
If you find anyone else who seems to have the same type of affliction, would you be willing to introduce us or at least take note?
Linked to
They
Nero.
seem to
Played
know more
5 night
than-
AF 5 night AF for 500
but
channel
nothing that
channel
we know.
points.
Sure. If you've registered with the guild hall, I could send a message to your group if something happens.
Yes. And he turns to Ismira. I never asked. What was the group name?
It's under Band of Misfits.
You know, I think that's quite fitting for us.
Put oddballs in the group.
If there's anything else, feel free to check in with Sister Lily, and free access to the library. If you do need to take a book, though, please let us know.
Who died?
Was it me?
Of course.
It was Wolf.
I think,
Uh-oh.
I think, Ismira, you wanted to check out a book or two, right?
Yes. I may see what they have and borrow some books.
Rebecca, I'm
Okay.
gonna go check on Matt.
What kind of books are you? Oh, you don't need to tell Mother. You can go find the books that you want and then just inform Sister Lily.
Thank you.
So what kind of books are you looking for, Azmira?
On social interactions and flirting.
Just those.
And things on magic, of course, but yes.
Okay, so you're
While we're taking time looking, can I look for like a mention of something similar to what we have going on? And see if like there's a tiny record of something somewhere.
Oh, what do you have? What do you have?
You can't really find anything about it. Like the closest thing you can find is a description book of describing what amnesia is, and some fantasy books about people that had amnesia.
That's about what I expected, but I would have rather looked and not found anything than not looked.
As we leave, I'm guessing we're about to leave. I want to tell Mother and oh God, I can't remember the lady's name.
Lily.
Sister Lily.
Lily. Yes, terrible with names. I want to say, may Timora's grace go with them. And I walk out.
Okay.
That's the luck goddess, right? I say as we're walking out. Am I thinking of the right one?
Good fortune? Yes.
Ah. I think we could use a little bit of that. I'm glad you're with us, and I'll go find the rest of the group so we can meet up.
All right.
Where do we want to meet? That's the question. Back at the tavern?
Decide a place, but we should go to the tavern.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just assume we're all gonna meet at the tavern.
Beep, beep.
Babe,
Anybody else have anything to do
I
before we leave
smell
the tavern?
the goblin let one out. The streak continues.
Well, I got the supplies I needed so far. And I still have the map on me, just so you know. Mira has not realized that it has been taken yet. Uh-oh. Diaper duty. God damn it, Kitty!
Alright. Moving back to the tavern.
The desk service is back again.
Oh my gosh. Where's going back at the table. You got enough with these antics.
Alright. Now that you're back at the tavern, what do you do? Or do you guys get ready to head out of town?
I think that would be a good, just get maybe a nice meal, then head out of town.
Is
Hey, to our market.
are the fairy and Scylla still
Yeah.
here?
Yes, they are.
Can I sit with the two of them? I'll sit like a seat away and go,
Okay.
excuse me, I hate to keep bothering you all.
Yes, what can I do for you?
We were told by Mother Larona that
Yes.
you've heard of the things that has happened to Drakar and our group a few centuries ago.
Oh. You're dealing with that.
We kind of now have a name for it, besides random freak group Amnesia that don't even know if we know each other.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, it's happened once or twice over the last few centuries.
Do you know what has caused it? Do you know if there's a way to reverse it?
Well, the last time it happened, I tried to help the group find out more about themselves. There was a big fight, they could not work together, and they all separated. Never heard from them again.
Do you know if they were fighting each other or if they were fighting a thing?
They got into a big team fight. Nobody. It was pretty chaotic considering half the group was evil, half the group was good, and bad personalities just clash, you know. Not every group works.
Alrighty.
Yeah. I hope that doesn't turn into us.
Yeah.
Well, I hope whatever you've forgotten, you were able to figure it out.
Thank you.
I'm still like, damn.
Damn. We have low chance of success.
I will buy the two of them a drink as I go.
Okay.
How
I'll
much
say you
is
spend
their
like a silver
drinks?
for their drinks.
Okay.
Alright. Well, Numair's also gonna sneak up here and get himself 2 sandwiches from the drow.
All the sandwiches.
He. I don't remember what I said it was last night.
It was
5 copper.
5 copper.
Okay. Alright, and takes 5 copper and gives you the sandwiches you need.
Sweet.
Or 1 silver. She said 2. They said 2.
Yeah, I basically, I said 2 sandwiches, so yeah, it's gonna be a silver.
Yay, we're mathing.
I have 2 gold left now.
Don't tell robot.
It's okay.
Alright, but Numair takes them and then walks over to the rest of the group. Like, alright, now I'm ready. Packs his sandwiches away.
I like
Sandwich.
Alright.
Akos also just buys 1 sandwich.
Buys a sandwich as well.
And he asks Ricard, right?
Yep.
That's the drop. Yeah. He asks him if they find out anything, if he wants to know.
If you're willing to share, I'll be here. I don't foresee leaving this town anytime soon.
Link to Nero played sound alert. Godzilla for 300 channel points.
Okay. You got yourself a titty sandwich then.
I'll better than where I placed mine.
Okay.
I already know what clothes Numaire's wearing, so there's only a very few places you can put it beside his pack or other places if he wants to access it quickly.
Alrighty. I guess you guys gather up and proceed to head out of town.
Yep.
Perfect.
Oh no.
Okay, so we're heading
Back to-
east.
Yep, so you're heading east because I think you said you wanted to go to get the spring water first.
Yeah.
At Mermaid Falls.
Yes, Mermaid Falls.
Yeah.
We get to go to Mermaid Falls, guys.
We might want to
Perfect, and
end
it's
soon
about a
because of
day's
Artie.
travel, roughly.
Alright, and just real quick, because I know we do have a little one who's on a time schedule. We did reach 2 hours. How much
Yes.
more are we gonna go today?
We can end off and begin the traveling at next session if you guys would like.
I found
Probably
that.
be a good idea.
Yeah, probably
and
a
then we
good
can finally get into battle again.
Watch where people.
Sandwiches, it's not in a lunchbox.
Oh, that's funny.
That's
That's
not
amazing.
exactly though.
Not
The
ask
other
where
show.
the
I know
sandwich
this
came
session
from.
ended up being more role play and town
Yeah.
stuff.
Yes.
But at least you're slowly getting into your characters, getting the feel for it.
Yay!
Yeah, I gotta get our characters into characters so that way we know how they're going to act in certain situations.
Yup.
Yep.
And so
Well,
far we
next-
have found out we have a few drunkards among the group.
Hey!
And then you have the responsible 3.
Only the
Mhm.
responsible 3.
Hey, you know what? After no memories and put in this situation, I deserved a night of sleep in bliss.
Alright, I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
Well, I'm
Also,
glad
those
you
dice
guys
hated me.
had fun because that's always the main goal for these sessions.
Oh shit, there's the map. I lost the map into the abyss.
And I apologize because my personality that I was trying to portray is hard for me IRL.
Yeah.
So I'm
That's
still
the point
working
of
on it.
D&D. You don't have to be yourself.
Well, I'm not
Yeah.
trying to be. I keep turning to myself.
I mean, it happens.
Yeah.
Flirting is a shield for me. I use it as armor IRL. So
Yes.
just default to flirting.
Just remember,
I'm
you can
terrible
talk
at it.
you can talk to the dark elf without flirting.
I was just trying to get information.
Yeah, but it had a
Yeah, sure.
flirting tone.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I'll accept the